Backrooms. This is trippy as hell.
I am hyped for this.
Yeah, this looks solid.
Yeah, it's very eerie and
this,
creepy. Yeah.
This guy, Kane Parsons, aka Kane Pixels, started this on YouTube with like just doing his own special effects and stuff like that. And he did a phenomenal job with that. So I'm really excited to see what he can do with an actual budget for May 24.
Yeah, because he isn't this director we're talking about, right? He's only done like TV type stuff, and you said his own channel. He's doing this?
He started this like I won't say he started the Backrooms lore or whatever.
I don't know anything of it.
It's like one of those internet created.
Yeah, it's
like
kind
a
of
Slender Man.
It's kind of like a 4chan, kind of,
gotcha.
Or that
like a
Momo.
creepypasta, kind of thing. But yeah, it looks really good, and there's so much you can do with this anyway, and yeah,
A24. So it's
is great because he's a very art house kind of guy anyway. So A24 is a good studio for him to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just so creepy, like the store, and I think it takes place in the past a little bit because of the camera type of
the Backrooms is like, I know I've talked about this before. It's hard to like just kind of put it in a Cliff Notes version or whatever, but it's kind of like I don't know, like alternate reality. Like if you were to like no clip into the space where like textures load in a video game or something like that.
Yes.
Where like assets are hidden and stuff, and it's just the that whole like liminal space kind of thing.
Right.
That's what it is. I mean,
It's
kind of hard to just give you a brief synopsis of it without.
It might be one of those where you make your own interpretation in the end. Who knows? But
yeah.
And in terms of like you talk about like taking place like back in time, think of it like this: is like in dreams, like you don't have a cell phone.
Right.
In your dreams.
Yeah.
Like I never have my smartphone in my dreams, but my dreams don't necessarily take place back in time.
Right.
So that's how I kind of look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. That little crack in the wall, like it's like drapes or something, and they go into it, and
it's so they do this. They're doing this thing more with like, especially with internet-based horror, where it's called like liminal spaces. So it'd be like if you just woke up and found yourself in Valley West Mall and nobody else was around.
Yeah.
And it'd be like every footstep you take, you're not sure if what you're hearing is an echo of you or if it's somebody in the distance that's like kind of stalking you.
Right.
A good example of like a liminal space too is if you ever go to like a big like MGM Grand Casino in Vegas, like one of their wings leading to the hotel rooms is like a endless hallway. And if you take a picture or a video of it, it like never ends.
Yeah.
That is like a liminal space.
It's like you don't know, like when you're walking along, you don't know if you're getting closer to a certain point or further away from a certain point.
There's that scene where you see a figure like far away. And it's like, hello. And oh God, that would be, that's what I kind of felt like that. Like this, like it feels like an old, like Valley West Mall or abandoned like lower floor of Merle Hay Mall.
Well, the thing was too, like I knew he was like working on this, or whatever, and then this trailer just like I didn't even know the trailer was out until like last night. I was looking at Facebook. I'm like,
well, I remember they launched. Yeah, it was like a week ago. They launched the teaser, and it was like it took you like floor by floor, and every floor got weird. Like like you were saying, buffering and stuff. So a chair was like halfway in the floor.
Like the way
explains that.
And it's one of those things that like it's kind of like the SCP Foundation or something like that, where it's like kind of a thing where like fans of it kind of like build onto the lore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like floor 0 is like this yellow space that we see in the trailer.
Yeah.
Floor 2 or whatever it is like where you just drop through the sky and it's just nothing but an endless ocean.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like each area is like its own different kind of space or whatever.
Kind of hints at like life being a simulation, sort of.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you like just woke up and found yourself in Inception or something like that.
So what are the hazard suits about? You think it's about like the corporation or the foundation or whatever it is?
Man, we could do an entire we could do a Super Unknown podcast about the Backrooms.
Okay, I'm game. Yeah,
and we can go into it further that way.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like
it's just so vague to me. It's vague because it's like, what the hell?
It is, and it's so like
I'm intrigued though. Like I want.
It's so hard to just be like.
I'm always intrigued by these. I love these modern day,
like mind fucks or whatever.
Yeah, again, Slender Man. These things, these urban legends that are created in modern day.
Yeah.
Where they don't go back centuries necessarily. It goes back 5 years, 10 years.
And it's something where it's not like so fantastical that it's out of the realm of possibility kind of thing.
Yeah, Kane Parsons is the director. So.
Yeah,
that's the guy that has the YouTube series.
Yeah.
So that's just following because I remember like when they were teasing this trailer, it was like a big deal. I'm like, I don't know this guy, and I'm like, all right, I'm sure he's done like a lot of things I'm familiar with. No, I'm not familiar with like anything.
Well, and I think that's so great too is like when you find somebody who has built the fandom or whatever you want to call it, is involved in it. Like with Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Cawthon was involved in that.
Sure.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Especially just with the following it has. Like if you just threw it at some random person who didn't know what the hell they were doing with it.
Right. Or will like reinvent it in their own.
Yeah. They'll like do their own interpretation. Nobody's going to be happy with it.
It's like, it's about workers going to the back room and just bitching about their job.
Kind of like what we got with the Super Mario Brothers movie, the original one we were talking about. You're looking for him on YouTube, look up Kane Pixels.
Kane Pixels?
Yeah. He's done a lot of really cool stuff out there.